Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Judy Collins, Albatross, and this was a request by Charlotte. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And I just did my first reaction to Judy Collins. That was Song for Duke. And I guess that my reaction to Crosby, Stills, and Nash, their song Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, inspired some people to put in requests for Judy Collins, and I just realized I might have said in the other reaction Cros, Stills, and Nash. That's because I'm watching that show on Prime Video, Cros, inspired by the James Patterson books by Alex Cross. Come on, man. Damn. Oh, yeah, well, we make mistakes. Albatross, let's go.
Lady comes to the gate, dressed in lavender and leather, looking north to the sea. She finds the weather fine. She hears the steeple bells ringing through the orchard all the way from town. She watches seagulls fly, silver on the ocean, stitching through the waves, the edges of the sky. Many people wander up the hills from all around you, making up your memories and thinking they have found you. They cover you with veils of wonder as if you were a bride. Young men holding violets are curious to know if you have cried, and tell you why and ask you why. Anyway you answer. Lace around the collars of the blouses of the ladies, flowers from a Spanish friend of the family. The embroidery of your life holds you in and keeps you out, but you survive, imprisoned in your bones behind the isinglass windows of your eyes. And in the night the iron wheels rolling through the rain, down the hills through the long grass to the sea. In the night the hard bells ringing with pain come away alone.
Whoa. First of all, her voice, such a beautiful voice, man, and it's different than what I've been listening to lately. It does remind me a little bit of Joni Mitchell, but not entirely. But and also in terms of writing, such great writing. Yeah, man, wow, love the piano too. But here, the storytelling, the musical poetry, the prose-like lyrics, man, it is like it's a musical novel, a short story that we're getting here. And I'm sensing themes of definitely like maybe solitude, because come away alone after struggle. And also I see in the character that is speaking, like struggles, especially in that last stanza before we pause. That was very powerful. About that was great. The embroidery of life holds you in, like the fabric of society. You have constraints wherever you are born. There's always limitations, whether it's beliefs from the family or poverty or wherever you are. There's always something there that holds you in, and you're free, but you're not really free, right? And keeps you out, but you survive. There's strength in this character, but imprisoned in your bones. You feel trapped inside your body, behind the isinglass windows of your eyes. Oof, and they say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Beautiful writing, man. Oh, I could just go on and on just about so many great lines here. Very descriptive of nature as well. I'm seeing, we have lavender leather, and see the orchard, steeping bells. We see a town, we see seagulls fly. It's really a visual story and very powerful and emotional. And people are coming up the hills. There's almost like a mythical figure here that we are having, and they're making up your memories and thinking they have found you. So their perception almost forms your identity. And it's almost like somebody else is trying to write your story. Oh, God, that's great, man. Such a wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. And the song we just did had also amazing writing, but that was more like a tribute, right, to Duke Ellington and to his impact on music and on the world and on people. But it was also written so beautifully. But this is like a true prose-like musical poetry song. Man, that's the stuff I love, man. Come on. Wow.
Even now by the gate, with your long hair blowing, and the colors of the day that lie along your arms, you must barter your life to make sure you are living. And the crowd that has come, you give them the colors and the bells and the wind and the dream. Will there never be a prince who rides along the sea and the mountains, scattering the sand and the foam into amethyst fountains, riding up the hills from the beach in the long summer grass, holding the sun in his hands and shattering the isinglass? Day and night and day again, and people come and go away forever, while the shining summer sea dances in the glass of your mirror, while you search the waves for love and your visions for a sign. The knot of tears around your throat is crystallizing into your design. And in the night, the iron wheels rolling through the rain, down the hills, through the long grass to the sea. In the night, the hard bells ringing with pain come away. Come away, alone with me.
Wow. Wow. That was great. That was fantastic. Incredible. What a voice. There's a lot of power there too. There's a lot of restraint as well. I always love that. You can hear like, okay, she can go even she can even give you more power, and but we're not gonna do that here. We're gonna up the ante a little bit in some parts. Sing rides along the sea and mountains. Those are powerful things. The delivery in her vocals got a little more powerful as well. But then we go down a bit to amethyst fountains and long summer grass. Like, it is like that because when you have these powerful elements, you almost want to give more. It's like a natural thing to do almost. It's like we're swaying along with the lyrics that she's singing, that she's reciting, and it makes so much sense. And this picture is hypnotizing. You know, I can't even see the name of the other song of Crosby, Stills and Nash was Judy Blue Eyes. I don't know. You know, this is black and gray, but those are hypnotizing. It has to be said. And the line, I really had to restrain myself of pushing the pause button, the infamous pause button, when she was saying, well, where's the line here? That I don't screw it up. That was great, man. You must barter your life to make sure you are living. How did she come up with that? I wish I could just ask her. That is a great one. It's like, you could live passively, but you're not going to reap any great rewards or benefit. You're going to have to give something up. You're going to have to make a sacrifice to get something in return almost. Maybe comfort, maybe, I don't know, something, like you barter with your life to get, to make sure you're living. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Wow. And again, we got many descriptive lines of nature, and there's this mythical prince that she's almost waiting on. Like, she's a mythical figure, or at least a character in that story. But then there's also like a question: will there never be a prince who rides along the sea and the mountains? Like, this mythical figure people are waiting for in a place that, there might not be. You could wait a long time, let me tell you. Man, wow. I need to go over this whole song again, just on my own. That's great, man. The knot of tears around your throat is crystallizing into your design. Like, this is lyrical flexing. The whole song is like a lyrical exercise, but she did make it beautiful and easy to listen to as well, and didn't sacrifice musicality and storytelling for, let's say, showing off of purple prose type thing. I still feel, I still see, if you would listen to this, close your eyes, you can see it happening. And storytelling is there, the great singing is there, the great music is there, and it didn't get sacrificed for expensive language and big words. Let me put it that way. So I like that a lot. It's a thin line to walk. Wow. Yo, this is 2 for 2, Miss Judy Collins. Wow, that was there's some amazing lines in there that I will have to think about a bit more. But the bartering the life thing, I think that's great advice for everybody. And then in the dark, the heart bells ringing with pain. Oh, that's almost like if you're from a small town and you truly, wanted to escape almost. Those bells that ring every hour or whenever they ring, it's a painful reminder that you're still there. Wow. Okay. I don't know if that's what she meant, but that's what came to my mind. I would very much be interested in hearing some of your takes on some of these lines, or just meaning in general. Very, very interesting stuff. And I think anybody can take different things away from it. That's the beauty of great writing, man. Wow. Albatross, again, another mythical type creature, right? Almost, it's a real thing, but it always speaks to the imagination, these big bird, and wow, incredible. Thank you for this request. Thank you for spending some time with me. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, any recommendations are welcome. Peace.